Are you an email marketer?
I'll get straight to the point. GrapeID guarantees that your marketing emails are delivered straight into people's primary inbox. It uses AI, blockchain, and email protocol to take you from a complicated email system with lots of middlemen like this to a super efficient email system without middlemen. Our software automates the process of getting your emails right into people's primary inbox, guaranteed. Literally guaranteed. Guaranteed financially because you don't pay for it until after we provide the service. And guaranteed technically with our blockchain proof of delivery. Now here's a typical email marketing funnel. 20% of your emails or more are not getting delivered right out of the gate. At GrapeID, we consistently and predictably deliver your emails right into people's primary inbox. Now look, I've had 7 businesses in my career, and if you told me what I just told you, I'd say, where do I sign up? As long as I know that it works and that I understand how it works, because that's just how I am. And that is what I will share with you very quickly in this video. But first, you're probably thinking this sounds like a bunch of buzzwords. AI, blockchain, email protocol. How do I even know that this service is real? You'll know it's real because you'll get to test it for yourself personally before you use it in your business. You'll see it in action, you'll see that it updates your own personal emails, and you'll be able to receive our test emails that should not otherwise be receivable. Plus, I'll show you videos of exactly how it works in the FAQ if that's what you want to see. And after you see that it's working for yourself personally, if you're still not convinced, then you can send a test email to a small group of your audience or list and see that it works for them as well. It'll be very, very obvious that it works, and if you want, you can even turn on the blockchain proof of delivery so that you can see the dates, times, and probably far more information about your email that you never even knew was possible. And again, we guarantee those results because at GrapeID, you don't pay for anything until after we provide the service. Meaning if we can't connect to a user's mailbox and configure it to accept your emails, then you don't pay. And with everything I've said so far, if that's enough for you and you just want to hop on a call, we'll show you exactly how this works. We'll show you how it applies to your business. All you got to do is click the link right below. You'll book a free demo with us. We'll walk you through how the entire software works. No pressure at all. All we want to do is help, and any business can afford this. We can even set it up for you. So if that's all you need, just book a call with us right now by clicking right below. Now, if you want to know how this works, that's what I'm going to share with you in the rest of this video. And since both of our time is valuable, I'm going to give you just a super quick overview. And also, if you're the type that likes super detailed explanations, there are more in-depth videos below in the FAQ section that you can watch after this video. So for now, let's talk about the problem. I'm Rob Anderson. I'm the CEO of GrapeID. I'm a software developer, patent owner, marketer, and just an everyday guy who struggled personally with tech-related problems, as you can see in this video. And in my business at the time, I also kept having this one particular problem. This one problem always stopped me from scaling my business. It put me at risk, and it actually cost me millions of dollars in lost potential revenue. And it kind of makes me sick just thinking about it. That's why I invested tens of thousands of dollars, sold my home, and spent 5 years of my life developing something like GrapeID to fix this problem. Here's what the problem is. Poor email conversion. Meaning only 3% of people click on an email and actually do what you want them to do. And this right here is the average conversion rate across all industries. And you probably know this, but I have to clarify. Bounce rate is determined by the email server. Deliverability rate is determined by the email filter. And open rate, click-through rate, and conversion rate are determined by how the email recipient responds. And just to be more clear, open rate is how many people actually open the email. Click-through rate is how many people click a link, and conversion rate is how many people actually do what you want them to do after they click that link. Whether that's giving their email, buying something, and booking a call, you get the point. And the reason all of these email problems exist are because many different other email-related problems, over 150 actually, that you can learn about in this video right here. But right now, I'm focusing on one problem set, because if you don't solve this problem first at the top of the funnel, then none of the other problems even matter because your email isn't delivered to begin with. And in the future, I'll show you how we solve all these other problems all the way down into conversion. But right now, we're focused on email deliverability. Now, here's an example. You send an email to 10,000 people, but 2,000 don't see it because it didn't even reach their inbox. If they had seen your $100 offer, that could have been up to $200,000 in sales. And even if you only had a 3% conversion rate, you're missing out on $6,000. But how can you tell if your emails are actually reaching the primary inbox? And is that why you're actually losing sales, or is it due to one of the other 150 email problems? So what does email deliverability mean? In short, you want to know how many of your emails go right into a person's primary inbox. Check out my detailed video on email deliverability versus delivery in my video here. Now, measuring email deliverability isn't straightforward. Tools like Email Tool Tester help, but they're not foolproof. And I've included a link in the description or the FAQ for those of you who want to dive in a little deeper. And you have to also be aware of dirty email lists. If an email bounces back, or if someone marks your email as spam, you have a dirty list that hurts the deliverability of all your other emails. And to understand the importance of having a clean list, not a dirty one, check out these videos right here. So to summarize the problem, we're looking at poor email deliverability, inaccurate deliverability metrics, and dirty email lists. And now that you understand the problem, here's how GrapeID fixes it. Here's how we're able to guarantee that your emails are delivered straight into people's primary inbox. Here's how you can do it yourself right now. Write up a long set of instructions of how a person can manually go into their Gmail settings, add your business email into their filter, select an action, and so forth. This is called allow listing or whitelisting. And businesses have actually instructed their customers to allow list them just like this fitness brand did right here. And once you do that for Gmail, then you have to go create another step-by-step list of instructions for hundreds of different email providers that exist. Then you have to share that with your email list. Then you have to beg those people to allow list your company and actually create the filter. Then you have to ask them to do it again and again every time your contact info changes or theirs changes. Good luck with that. But bear with me. Let's say they did actually do that. Now that they have allow listed emails in their email filter, spammers and scammers are smart. They know that they can send a fake email that looks like those emails that were allow listed, and boom, they go straight to their primary inbox, which we do not want. The last thing that you want as a business is for your customers to be mad at you because you're creating more problems for them, more spam and scams. So for people to safely and securely allow list your business, you need a way to verify the identity of each and every person who sends an email to make sure that it's not a fake email. And that's what we do at GrapeID. And for a breakdown of how GrapeID verifies the identity of each email sender, you can watch this video. So now, instead of you writing hundreds of instruction manuals telling people how to allow list you, then begging them to follow through the instructions, praying that they're not scammed and spammed, instead, GrapeID does all of that for you. In one sentence, here's how GrapeID works. It automates the process of inviting your audience to allow list your company, then connecting to their mailbox settings, and then adding your email to their email filter, all in under 15 seconds, and they do not need to download an app. That's what GrapeID does. Now let me break it down into how it works in 3 steps. First, the recommended way to start inviting people to allow list your business is by sending them an email that just highlights the benefits of allow listing your business, and it looks like this. If you invite people to allow list your business and your audience trusts your brand, then you'll likely see a 35 to 55% of people opt in pretty quickly. If people on your email list don't know you, or it's a cold email list, then you'll see a much lower rate. And it is possible to get over 80 to 90% or higher in your opt-in rate, but it takes time, and there are multiple strategies that you can learn about by watching in this video. There are also many different reasons why people would allow list you to begin with. And if you're curious about that, you can watch in this video. And of course, if you don't want to watch any videos, just book a call with us and we'll create a plan just for you and your business to answer all of your questions. The second step is simple. Each person connects their email to GrapeID in a few simple steps. They do not need to download an app, and we're also compatible with hundreds of email providers. And once their email is connected, the third step is for them to allow your business in the tap of a button. And then instantly from that point on, your emails will be delivered directly to their primary inbox. Again, the entire process is super quick, generally less than 30 seconds. And it's easy to verify that GrapeID worked because they are able to look in their email filter and see your business address right there, plain as day. And this person might end up having thousands of allow listed emails, but it's easy to use because they're all automatically managed by GrapeID. And with hundreds to thousands of emails in their email filter, now how do we stop the fake emails from getting through? That's solved by the Grape Score. It's our proprietary AI-powered authentication software. And in short, a high Grape Score ensures that your emails get delivered because they know that you are and your business is who it claims to be. So for a more in-depth breakdown of how the Grape Score works, you can watch this video. And to see how it works for email, you can watch this video. And again, if you just don't want to watch any videos, just book a call below and we'll guide you through the whole process to make sure you understand it. And lastly, how does GrapeID ensure that the email deliverability metrics are actually accurate? Well, with our blockchain proof of delivery. It lets you know with 99.9% accuracy that your emails were actually delivered. And it gets complicated, but if you'd like to see how that works, then you can watch this video where I explain it all. And just to prove to you that what we've built works, I created the world's worst email full of spam words, and I've sent it from a new email server to a Gmail account just to see if it works. And it works perfectly. You can watch that video right here if you want to see it in action. So not only do we guarantee your emails are delivered and provide blockchain proof of delivery to back it up, but they're also delivered faster and we help clean your email lists. By now, I hope you can see the potential of using GrapeID to guarantee your email deliverability. And look, this is probably common sense to you, but when you increase your email deliverability, you increase your sales and profits. And without it, you're just literally throwing money down the drain every time you send emails. What we're doing is basically taking those 150 email problems, putting them in a box, smashing them, and then hitting them with Thor's sledgehammer and saying, you never have to deal with this ever again. Because instead of you having to navigate through the complexities of email middlemen like this, GrapeID removes the middlemen so that you get the highest email deliverability possible. And when you see your deliverability rates increasing, you'll know you're working with the correct data. And when you have the correct data, you're going to make business decisions that increase your sales and profit, like I've said. Now, this is all, again, done without installing any software. And the fact is that you can actually set it up in one day. And by the way, our entire staff at GrapeID, they know what they're doing and they'll help you set this up literally one day. You can have this done if you just book a call with us today. And we are getting backed up. And there are more features coming out, but I don't want to hype this up anymore because I think you can look and see the potential with guaranteed deliverability. And again, that potential is what we guarantee because you don't pay for anything up front. And all it takes is 2 seconds to book a free demo with us and having us help you set up GrapeID. Again, no complicated software integrations, and you can be up and running in one day. And that's it. If you have a specific tech question, if you're one of those people that wants to know all the little details before booking a call, then at the bottom of this page is a FAQ section. It breaks down the popular questions that we are asked. And on that note, that's all I have for you in this video. At GrapeID, I'm very proud of what we are building because our mission is to give people and businesses more control over their data, and email deliverability is just one way that you can have control over your email data. Now, can't wait for you to come on board to GrapeID and be a part of that mission with us. So that being said, I'm Rob Anderson, CEO and founder of GrapeID. Go ahead, just book a call with us. I know that it will help your business. We guarantee that, literally, like I've already said a million times. So just book a call and I'll see you on the next page.